So now let's check out the exterior of the Nissan Magnite. This is a beautiful car. I love the design. They kind of was like, should we give them the hatchback or the cross or the compact? But at the end of the day, the product, it looks to me, I can call it the compact crossover, because it's not big, it's not small. Look at the lights design. I love this lights design here. You know, this silver that is going on here. Yeah, it looks like what daytime parking lights, because when it's parked, they just look beautiful, just like that over there. And then here you've got your daytime, the real daytime driving lights that actually illuminates. I like what's going on with the silver here. There's this chrome and this black contrast very well. You know, on the surrounding, you've got your chrome here on the surrounding, and then you've got a touch of a chrome here. I mean, surrounding, you've got your, what do you call this? This black color over here that goes also in the inside, and then we've touched the chrome over here. It just makes the car looks good. Let me step back a little bit so you can see how aggressive it looks. Look at it. Yeah, from this angle you might think you're looking at a very huge car, but it's actually not. You know, yeah, with some air intake over there, and also some over here, and then these are your fog lights over there. They actually work in the LED. Yeah, Nissan gave us a good product here. I love the interior. I mean, I love the exterior. I like how it looks. So now let's go around it and continue with the exploration of the Magnite on the outside, starting from the wheels here. This is nice. Look at them. Yeah, these are your 16 inches alloy. Yeah, come started with the car, 16 inches alloy. I love what's happening with the black here. This outline makes the car looks like it's a big car, even though it's not a big car. You've got the Magnite writing over here as well. The mirrors are blacked out. As you can see, they're not body colored. That makes it look even much more good. You know, it will look even much more better if it had a black roof. Let's open the way for the car that is passing. Let's go back. Yeah, so now, as I was saying, this car is silver with touch of black and touch of chrome. They contrast very well. They make the car looks beautiful. And then the ground clearance is very, very, very high as well. This car, you can drive it anywhere. It's not an off-roader, don't get me wrong, but you can go off-road. Obviously, because you live in the villages where there are no tarred road like this one, you know, you can drive this car there. You will not have any problem. Unlike in my Tucson, where every time I go to the villages, it's a problem. And then let's come to explore the rear of the Magnite. The beautiful lights design continue from the back. I mean, from the front to the back. Look here, it hugs the car. It starts from the side and as the back. It's got some LED works going on over in there. I love this kind of design over here. This is beautiful, you know. And then you've got your reminder that you're driving Magnite here, the Nissan badge, and then easy shift. Yeah, so basically, like I said, they confused the market here, because they were like, we're gonna give them something that is an hatchback, that is compact cross, that is SUV stance. Good, it's basically everything, you know. Now let's check the Magnite in the interior. Let me unlock. Car unlocked. Oh, and also you've got keyless entry over here. That's great. Now let's check out the car from the interior. You've got the windows control over here, and also you've got the mirror control over here going on. Windows control, this is to lock the windows, child lock. And then the steering wheel is multifunctional steering wheel. I normally call them semi-multifunctional because they'll be having only this side or this side only, but this one is full, so it's basically a multifunctional steering wheel over here. And then also you've got your controls over there, the source, the mode, the volume up, down, your phone and stuff like that over there. And then you've got your infotainment display over here. Yeah, and then it has buttons, as you can see. Yeah, it has buttons here, as you can see. But this is where you control your ventilation system. Yeah, this is your screen, and this is your digital information cluster, and then your icons over here and over there. This is the glove box. Obviously it's not empty. And then let me do this. I'm gonna on, yo, it's so hot in here. And then the start button is here. So this is not a wireless charge, but This was supposed to be wireless charge, but it's not. It's your storage, or where you can put your phone, and also another storage where you can put your phone here next to the USB charger and the 12 volts as well. And then I'm sweating, it's hot, give me a second. Yeah, and then this is your gear lever. You can drive this car automatically or manually. Yes, you can do that. You've got your glove box over there, and then let me put the key where they say I should put the key, because you can see here there's a sign of the key over there, so I put it there. I think it charges the car key while it's there. I'm not sure. I think it charges the key, so I'm just gonna leave it there. And then you've got your storage over here. Yeah, let me open it. Yeah, you can tell the car belongs to a lady because it's full of lady stuff. And then yes, it's not in top trim, so you will not get leather seats. You will only get them in cloth. Yeah, the same goes to the windows. I mean, to the doors is cloth. And I love this stitching over here, beautiful. I also love what's happening here with this design. Yeah, you know, if you know me, you've been in my channel, you know I love carbon fiber stuff. But then again, this is not carbon fiber, but it's not bad at all. So now I'm gonna apply the brake. Okay, I don't want to start the car. Let me just turn it on so you can see what's happening on the cluster. Yeah, as you can see there, it's telling that the door is open. Let's close this door and see what happened. Yeah, the information cluster is like that. Or it needs me to start the car. Let me start it and see what happens. There. Nice. It's actually, oh, I didn't start the car. I just pressed for the second time. As you can see, it's telling you to select manual. So you basically have the petrol stuff over there, your speed on the right, in the middle, and on the left you've got your, what do you call, the engine temperature, health, whatever. So there's not much confusion going on in here. It's basically just the information that you need as a driver. Let me start the car. Oh, why is it not starting? Okay, and then hold on. I couldn't start it because normally it will have a reverse neutral drive, manual, and with a P. So this one, the P is here. Okay, so it's not gonna start until I put it on neutral. So it basically parks on neutral. Yeah, it doesn't park on P, it parks on neutral. And then as you can see, it's on neutral. It will tell you to apply the brake. Then you apply the brake, then it starts. So now let me explain why the gear lever looks different, why it does not have the P, but yet it still have the plus and the minus, which means you can drive it manually, automatically. This is an easy shift. Easy shift is one way of Nissan saying this is an AMT. AMT means automated manual transmission. This is going to confuse a whole lot of people, including the owner of this car. This car is not automatic. Yeah, this car is not automatic. It's a manual car, but its gearbox have got a robot inside that helps you change the gear. I hope I'm making sense. It's an AMT, which automated manual transmission. Something robotic inside is assisting you to change the gear. So Nissan went further and made this technology better, because now even though it's an AMT which you can drive automatically or you can drive manually, you can change the gears yourself. Don't worry why you don't have 3 pedals at the bottom there, because the robot inside the gearbox is taking care of everything. So I say automated manual transmission. So now let's talk about the infotainment display. The infotainment display, it's simple. It has got no many manga business. As you can see, you've got your radio, your media, your phone, smartphone integration, settings, and then also vehicle settings, driving eco. You've got your media. On your media, there's no device connected. That's basically you connecting your phone, whether wireless or aux or any kind of connection. And then the phone as well, that also works when the car is connected. And then what else? The settings. And then here is your aircon. How do we turn it on? It's on now. And then, yes, it's on. Let me increase it. Over there, it's on the heat, so I'm gonna take it down to cold because it's hot in here. Then I'm gonna adjust these ones here. Yeah, the aircon is on. So simple stuff. Yeah, and then here You tell where you want it to blow, to the legs, to the head, everywhere, and even to clear the screen there. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do this one. I'm gonna leave it there. So everything is basically straightforward for a car of this caliber. It's not difficult at all. Here it's your volume down, volume up, the mode, the phone, the mute, and the source. Yeah, simple as that. This side as well, start simple as well. And then we've checked the front. Now let's go check out the back seat. This is the back seat, and then there is a leg room yana. But in my driving position, I wouldn't fit properly here at the back. But someone a bit shorter than me, I'm 170, to someone 150, 160, they'll probably fit well here. The seats have got pockets at the back. People at the back have got access to ventilation. And then there's a USB-C over there. And then, yeah, so that's basically it. That's basically it with regards to the Nissan Magnite. Now, before we drive this car and talk about the gearbox further and the engine, let us quickly talk about the specification or the features of the Nissan Magnite Accenture Easy Shift. It's very efficient. Nissan claimed that it takes 5.3 liters per 100 kilometers, but the fuel tank is very small, only 40 liters, and it gives you 755 kilometers range. You've got your EBD, EBS, brake assist, traction control, stability controls, driver airbag, passenger airbag. Total, you've got 6 airbags. Wait a minute. Is it Accenture? When it comes to the features, it has a keyless entry. It has a electric windows, all front and back. It has also the air conditioning, the climate control, Bluetooth connectivity, USB ports. You've got the xenon headlights. You've got daytime driving lights. You've got front fog lights. That makes it looks beautiful. You've got the rear fog lights as well. High level brake light, electric folding mirrors, onboard trip computers. You've got your multifunctioning steering wheel. I like that. And you've got alloy wheels that are 16 inches alloy. And then you've got the PDC at the back and the camera at the back. No leather seats. Now, let's go and drive the Nissan Magnite Accenture Easy Shift AMT. It is powered by a 1 liter 3-cylinder engine that is turbocharged, that produces around 74 kilowatts and 160 newton meters of torque. And then it drives only the front wheels, and then and it is mated on the 4-speed AMT transmission. 4-speed automated manual transmission. Dealership salesperson will not tell you if your car is automatic or a DCT or a DSG or AMT or CVT or VVT or a XYZ or PGC or LGBTQ. What I'm trying to say is that dealership won't tell you, but this is how you can tell if your car is AMT. Specifically on this one, you can hear it changing. When it changes, especially changing from 1, from 2, you can hear it, you can hear. But as it goes to gear number 3 and gear number 4, then it becomes quiet. You don't hear anything. And when you're cruising on the highway, whether you change down or change up, you're not going to hear anything. But when you start driving, pulling from 0 to 10, 20, 30, 40, that's when you're going to hear it changing. Even you can hear it on the pedals, because it goes goom. It goes goom. Yeah, it makes some sound. You know what I mean? That way you can tell that your car is a AMT or CVT, but CVTs are much more better than AMT. And then also the driving dynamics are expected at that of the entry-level budget car. The driving dynamics are expected. If you want a smooth ride, at least upgrade to the CVT, but it drives so nice. Once you are on the highway, once you're cruising and it's going smoothly without any problem, you know what I mean? But local drives, you will hear that goom when it changes gears, you know what I mean? But the good thing about it is that you get used to it, to the point where you don't even hear it. You don't even know that it's changing gears. You don't. You get used to it. But if you're driving this car for the first time, like it happened with me here, I was feeling it, when I press and then it's changing, I will literally hear the gear change. You know what I mean? But when you're cruising, you don't hear it. When you get used to the car, you don't hear it. Yeah. So now, before I go, there is a fan, a super fan or a subscriber that was buying this car and then went through some terrible experience, and then they asked me if I can explain what happened for them in the video. But I'm not going to explain that because this video is going to be too long. I'm going to make a separate video. I think I'm going to include it in my car buying mistakes videos. Then I'm going to tell you what she went through and it's something close to what I also went through. You know what I mean? But other than that, great car, Nissan Magnite Accenta. So now, what is my verdict with regards to this car? Let me get the key. Where's the key? Oh, it's over there. Let me get it and stand here and talk to you. What is my verdict with this car? Should you buy it? Should you shortlist it? Should you ignore it? Should you think about it? Don't think about it. Don't shortlist it. Don't ignore it. Buy it. Buy it, because it's actually gonna save you some money. Buy it. Yeah, I would say buy it all the time. Someone that goes to work every day, this is the perfect car.